Why does everyone else on the internet make progress on nofap, but you seem to be stuck on day 2, day 3, you relapse, then day 2, day 3, you relapse, and this continues over and over again? Why do you see these videos of guys saying, oh, day 90 of nofap, I did it, and all this gay shit? Why can they do it, but you can't? Well, the secret is that people don't want you to know. They did not start on nofap. The reason they've not been able to watch porn in 3 months, the reason they've got to that milestone, is not because they started on nofap. They started on something else to get their porn addiction under control. Then they went on to nofap, right? I'll explain what this means. But first, why would you listen to me? I quit porn at 19. Not many guys can say that. Using my system that I'm going to teach you today, from a 6-year porn addiction from 13 to 19, I was jacking off every day like a loser, like everyone else, believing it was good for me, feeling like shit, decided to quit, but I got into nofap like everyone else, and my addiction just got worse, okay? Why is this? Because when you get onto nofap, you quit porn cold turkey. You never watch it again. On paper, that sounds good, but I was addicted to porn. I was simply just not ready to quit porn cold turkey. The same as you. I'm not ready. You're not ready for that. Your addiction is up here. And in order for you to get a good nofap streak, let's say your addiction has to be there. It's a retarded way of saying it, but your addiction has to be there for you to get a good nofap streak. Your addiction's there. It's too high. You can't do that. Your brain is going to be like, what's going on? When you quit porn cold turkey, your brain's going to be confused. It's going to be missing porn. And that's why you get motivation for 2 days. It runs out. Then on day 3, you get a huge urge to watch porn and you relapse because your brain is sick of this. It's like, right, I need porn. Let's flood this guy's mind full of 1,000 thoughts about porn until he gives in and jacks off. And then you end up jacking off 3 times that day. This is why you can't get onto nofap when you're addicted to porn. These guys that get to day 90 of nofap, they did not start on nofap, okay? I realised this and I created my own system, and this is the same system that all these other guys have used, alright? I've not watched porn in over 100 days, but I didn't originally start on nofap. Well, I did, but that's what led me to having a shit, even worse addiction. When I started making progress, it was not on nofap, that's my point. So what did I do to actually make progress and get my addiction under control? I got onto less fap. Now, less fap is simply where you fap less this month than you did last month. It's simple, but it works. If you watched porn 25 times last month, I want you to watch it 23 times this month, then 20 times next month, then 18 times the month after that. Keep going down, 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 down like that. Now, it seems like slow progress. Your brain is going to say that's too slow, that's going to take too long, but your brain cannot be trusted. Your brain is the reason you've jacked off 1,000 times. So why are you still listening to it? And if it's slow progress, if you had a faster way, you'd have done it by now. If nofap was the fastest way to quit porn in 2 weeks, you'd have done it by now, but it doesn't work. So take my advice, get onto less fap, and I'll see you in 3 months when your addiction is gone. Or take someone else's advice that doesn't actually know about porn addiction, take their advice, and I'll see you in 3 months when your addiction is worse, and then you'll take my advice. So it's up to you when you want to quit porn. Today you're in 3 months. Doesn't bother me. I've already quit porn. The guys who want to actually take action are going to take my advice and quit. So get onto less fap, and your porn consumption should look like this. It's gradually going down each month. Now less fap, it looks like this. You're watching porn every day, then you jack off 0 times. You get 2 days in, then you go up. It's stupid. With my way, you're gradually reducing how much you watch it each month. This way, the reason it works so effectively is because you still get to watch porn, so your brain isn't going to be depressed and wondering where it is and flooding your mind with 1,000 thoughts about porn every day. And 2, you are making progress every single month because each month you're watching porn less and less. So you're getting all the benefits of not watching porn. So you're going to stay motivated, making progress whilst still being able to watch porn. It's the best of both worlds. Every single one of my customers that has used this full system has quit because it's foolproof. Everyone can do it to quit. I can't believe so many guys are addicted to porn. It's easy to quit. But I think the main reason is because they start onto nofap. That's bullshit advice. The reason that advice is so popular and everyone gets on it is because them videos get the most views online. You've seen them, the nofap timeline, quit porn in 7 days on nofap, all this gay shit. It's just lies. That's not how you quit porn. You don't quit porn cold turkey. It's not something you can quit in 2 weeks, especially when you've been addicted for years. So understand this and get onto nofap, reduce how much you watch porn each and every month slightly, and you will be fine. This is why everyone seems to make progress online on nofap, but you can't. Because they're not actually on nofap, they're on nofap. They get the addiction under control. After a few months of nofap, you're going to stop relying on porn. You're going to stop liking it. It's going to be boring. It's going to be gay and cringe. And you'll just stop watching it. You maybe will watch it once a week, a few times a month. At that point, it's not an issue anymore. You do not have a porn addiction. Live your life and forget about porn. If you happen to watch it once a week, I don't care. That's fine. People are going to say, oh, it needs to be 0. It doesn't. Ideally, yes, it should be 0. You should not be watching it. But if it's once a week, from a few months ago, you were watching it every single day, and now it's once a week, that is fine. Your addiction is gone. And your addiction is at this point now, down here, whatever. Now you can go for your nofap streak, okay? Now you see how easy it is to do it because your addiction is gone. You no longer have your brain on hard mode where you're constantly thinking about porn, right? If you're trying to beat a level on a game as fast as possible, you're not going to put it on hard mode. You're going to put it on easy, okay? It's going to be boring, but if you want to beat the level fast, you're going to put it on easy. If you're trying to quit porn, if you're trying to get onto nofap, get a high streak, when you're addicted to porn, you're putting the game on hard mode on purpose, and you're wondering why you make no progress. Get your addiction under control using nofap, then go on nofap and get your streak, because now you've put it on easy mode, because you're no longer addicted to porn, so you'll accidentally get a 90-day nofap streak. Instead of thinking about porn every single day, all day, obsessing about it, thinking about your urges and the streak and all this shit, constantly thinking about that, you're not going to get the streak. When you stop thinking about the streak, when you stop thinking about porn, when your addiction is gone, you will accidentally get a high streak on nofap. I'm not consciously on nofap. I don't think every day, oh, I need to get to day 70. No, I've just woke up one day and I've gone 100 days without watching porn. It no longer controls my life. And it may seem hard to believe at your point, because it's all you can think about. You've got an addiction to it. Your brain is going to be like, no, that would never be me. I felt the same way. But once you get a couple months into nofap, it's easy to make progress. You'll start realising, oh, I have less and less interest in being a loser and watching porn. I start respecting myself more and more. I'm less anxious. I'm more confident. I'm getting more attraction from girls, more respect from guys. When you get all these benefits, you're just not going to want to watch porn and go to the past version of yourself. That loser who just jacked off in the dark. Like, you're not going to want to be that version of yourself anymore. So you're going to stay on this journey. You're going to keep making progress on nofap. And you are just going to stop enjoying porn so much. You will get your high streak on nofap. You can make more progress than anyone else online using my system, and your life will change. If you want the full system, the exact one that I used to quit porn, top link in the description. The price has gone down. It's less than $30 simply because I want as many guys as possible to quit porn, because I will guarantee you anything. If you buy that, check the course out. Check the system on how I quit porn. It's so simple and easy to follow. You will quit. It's as simple as that. You'll never watch porn again when you follow that. Alright? And there's a bonus section on how to speak and attract girls, which becomes a lot easier when you quit porn. Right? That price of the course should be thousands, but I'm selling it for cheap. The price will go up soon, but check it out now before it does. If this video helped you, subscribe, like the video, and goodbye.